Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. years old, they seem to be alive. Break the chains, and I freedom is ours to say. Change the light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadow. Going harder, we are more than numbers. Standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color. Standing in the way. Join the army of the shadow. Join the army of the shadow. Standing in the shade, going louder, we are all one color. Standing in the way.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, from the shadow to the sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's fair to say, hearts are always thumping a bit more furiously on a day like this. After all, it is the first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Well, what a stop that was. Chouameni. Valverde. And a fine cross. And cleared away. Federico Valverde. And back with Carvajal. Must score! Spectacular save. Top class goalkeeping. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Gvardiol. Tremendous block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Plenty of support here. Vinicius. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Aurelien Chouameni. What can Real do from this position? Oh, that's a fine save. What an absolute waste of a corner. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, clean through, I certainly thought. How about the referee? What did she make of it? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Just the challenge that was required. Holland. And the referee says penalty. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
This to make it 1-0. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Put in by De Bruyne. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And he's through here. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. And return to Mendy. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Really good ball there. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Modric. Well, that one has promise. Played into the centre. Important block by Walker. And quite simply wide of the target. Jack Grealish. Back to Holland. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Chouameni. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, tremendous vision. And he might be through here. Oh, denied by the post. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted.
Well, City and I can't believe they're not leading here, but they're certainly creating one or two chances now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Breaking at pace. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Look at Modric. Can he give them the lead? Good pass. Grealish. That's not a bad ball. Well, they can keep possession now. Really good challenge. It's there for him. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And fine goalkeeping. Corner again. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they slot it home? Well, nothing comes of it. Modric. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause. Must take the lead here. And it's gone in. Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
And that is half-time here in the Spanish capital. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. City move it forward with purpose. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
He'll take this on. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Bellingham. Rodrigo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Given away by Real Madrid. He has teammates around him. Foden. Just the challenge that was required. This might be ideal for the counter. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Keen to take it short here, and defensive play to be applauded. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Trying his luck, able to get his body in the way. And into the last 30 minutes now. Tap to finish. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, really going so well. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Grealish. Wasteful from City. Modric. And Valverde. Bellingham. De Bruyne now. And Bernardo Silva has it. Surely! Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Mendy. Mendy. Really good build-up, but no end product. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. City pushing forward with options available. A real opening now. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And De Bruyne firing it over. Oh, fine stop. Another corner. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Regained possession. De Bruyne. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. 10 minutes to go then. And a textbook interception. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Vinicius. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Really good attacking play. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. De Bruyne. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Bernardo Silva. Hold on. He's blocked it. Constantly thwarted. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Can he put it in? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And that will be all for this game anyway. Disappointment, really, when you consider this final result. A defeat, not what they had in mind.
Absolutely, clearly off the pace today. Not sure if their heads are still on the beach somewhere, but they need a vast improvement next week if they're to have anything resembling a decent season.
Kevin De Bruyne, incisive and influential. How would you sum up what you saw from the Belgian?
Well, he should be happy with his goal and the win, but he'd be slightly annoyed that he hasn't scored a couple more. Overall, though, I thought he was excellent.
Holland. Well, it is a yellow card and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful...
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. It's there for him. And fine goalkeeping. Corner again. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause. Must take the lead here. And it's gone in. Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. City need a boost. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Oh, fine stop. Another corner. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them...
Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy. I
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Mexico.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today. They can't afford to lose their first two, otherwise they certainly will be under pressure.
An alert piece of defending. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. Could be! And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Oh, he's lost possession. Might really be able to trouble them here. And Federico Valverde, the sort of player who can...
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Jimenez must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, this looks useful. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rodrigo, a real opening now. Palmed away by the keeper. Vinicius Junior, and support available. Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. What a magnificent pass. Valverde. Tchouameni. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Jimenez. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
Determined defending. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. To take the lead. Has to score. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Lovely work to get past his man. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Really well played pass. Oh, big chance. Oh, there it is. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And Mexico recovering possession well. Alvarez. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Now the counter-attack looks on. And it looked like open road for them. He's in with a chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Attacking possibilities for Real. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Aurelien Tchouameni. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Really getting stuck in. Good-looking move, this. And a useful cross. A very effective clearance. Rodrigo. Now with Bellingham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mendy. And there at break. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few ups. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. David Alaba. This could be troublesome. And the fourth official. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Opportunity squandered, and they really need to give themselves a lift.
Well, if they're going to get back into this, they need to take those sort of chances.
And he might be through here. Oh, the post denied him. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
Valverde. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Valverde. And return to Mendy. This might be ideal for the counter. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He's moving quite gingerly because his foot is sore because he got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Jimenez. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Rodrigo. What a brilliant pass. Good looking move. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well read to ease the pressure. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can't miss, surely. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Getting the better of his opponent. Opportunity. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Mendy. Real using width to good effect. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Delightful pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, the fans want to see a shot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. 20 minutes to go. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Jimenez. Clean challenge. Can he find the right pass? That was going in. Something to worry about here. And Bellingham. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Goal! Taking aim. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Interception to snuff out the danger. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. Really good build-up, but no end product. Aurelien Tchouameni. Space for Real out wide. But they took care of the situation defensively. Jota. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Alaba failed to hold it. Luka Modric. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Aurelien Tchouameni. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Lovely ball over the top. Smuggled away. Jota. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And fired against the crossbar. He's foiled them on his own. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And Bellingham. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Rodrigo. Liverpool have the ball once more. Danger here as he runs at them. Oh, big chance! And, well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Jota. Back to Diaz. Spot on with that tackle. Modric. And now Rodrigo. Now options are plenty. Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. And how about that for a save? Luis Diaz. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. David Alaba is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. A very effective challenge put in. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Valverde. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Diogo Jota. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, fancy footwork. Bellingham! And still danger here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. And he's in. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And quick thinking defensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So the ball is moving, the action underway again, and the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Difficult to stop him. He's in behind. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. No, high-quality defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, in with a chance! A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Managed to get it out of there. Rudiger. Sloppy in possession from Real. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. So FULLJOY. Well, he's won the ball. Endo. Good runs, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo. Valverde. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
He's in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Valverde. Rodrigo. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Superb effort to keep it in. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Can he put it in? Couldn't quite hang on. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. Well, he's been ruled offside. Jota. Delightful pass. Salah. Opportunity. Still could be dangerous. No way through. 20 minutes remaining. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, this is looking promising. Takes the shot. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, on they go again. And Real very much in control. Rudiger. Modric. Valverde. That's not a bad ball. Did well to clear it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Corner awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, as a defender, that will suit you down to the ground. Wataru Endo. And it's opening up. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Modric. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Trying to open up the defence. Modric. And just 5 minutes remaining. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, that's splendid play. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Endo. And a tidy tackle. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Full time then, and they have won the game. That's the most important thing. The trend seems to be their friend.
Well, it was a good performance and an excellent result. The attitude of the players was absolutely spot on, and if they play like this in their remaining fixtures, they should go up.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
And the match is underway. Jota. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What?
Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. And he's in. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Oh, in with a chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper.
He's in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Oh, this is looking promising. Takes the shot. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. They've had a decent start to the season, haven't they? If they can keep this up, get another positive result today, they should be on course for promotion. So important they don't ease off now.
A glorious chance. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Kangin Lee. Nicely timed tackle. Rodrigo. He has teammates around him. Good through ball. And he knows what... This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Kolo Muani. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. Lee. It's looking promising. Might it be Mbappe? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And he's won the ball. Vinicius. A good and fair challenge. That's a good-looking ball. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he's certainly not alone. Rodrigo, and to reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Zaire Emery. Here's Hernandez. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Carvajal. This is Alaba. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Oh, in with a chance. A mischievous effort. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And striking the crossbar. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, what part might he play in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
Tchouaméni. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good-looking sequence. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he has options available. It should be! Well, what an opportunity that was!
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
And they have possession again. Rodrigo. Oh, could be. And there it is. The breakthrough. That will do nicely. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Eder Militao. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouaméni. What to like about that pass? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Modric! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
So the corner played into the box. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And Bellingham. This could be the equaliser. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Electing to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And how about the short corner? Modric. Is it going to be? And a fine stop. Well, opting for the short corner. Look at Modric. Great defending. Denied once more. And still danger here. Well, it could have been, but for the offside flag. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Big chance to get them on terms. And the ball is loose. Well, no way through in the end. Carvajal. And Valverde. And taking it away. Modric. Look at Modric. And a no-nonsense clearance. Vinicius. Really good challenge. Bellingham.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Good ball to switch the play. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And a significant block following that cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. That's a good-looking ball. Big opportunity. Bellingham! Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Rodrigo. What can Real do from this position? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. That is how to apply the pressure. Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. They've won back possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity it is. Superbly read and executed. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Given away by Real Madrid. Valverde. Here's Modric. Modric! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Delightful pass. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And clearing it away. Real might threaten on the flank. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? Oh, good vision. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And over comes the corner. Well, no end product. Real losing possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And there the move ends for now. Teammates available. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Nice looking pass. And he's made headway. Oh, it's off the post. High pressing and good high pressing.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Well, first things first, no time to relax. They might have more defending to do. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Mendy. Went in strongly, decisively. Chouameni. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. Now can they counter clinically? Can they make it count? A real opening now. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Mendy. And take it away. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's in. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Chance to finish. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And a fine tackle. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Rodrigo. Oh, could be. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Modric! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save.
Electing to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but
And pure instinct from the keeper.
well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper.
Well, first things first, no time to relax. They might have more defending to do. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Can they make it count? A real opening now. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Chance to finish. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.